So, talking about episode 2 of Piano no Mori, it was a pretty damn good episode. Like, not gonna lie, this series is awesome. It's just so good. Like, the flow of the series, it just goes so good. Like, from first episode to this episode, the way the series floated, like in this episode, like it just felt so natural. It feels very natural to see this episode flow like that. And obviously, Ray, I love her character. It's just so good. Like Ray is just so damn good. She she is a very lovable character. Not gonna lie. Well, even her drunker self, she's very caring. At the same time, when she's drunk, she's very cheerful and stuff. I really like characters like that. Like I don't care what their job or occupation is. It's really cool to see characters like that, and it's easy. It's easy to love these type of characters, and that's why I really like Ray, the way she is portrayed to be in this series. I just like her. Like it's very she's she's like a very caring, at the same time she's very cheerful, at the same time she's trying her hard for Kai, the main character. She's trying her hard to like make like just like every other parent tries to make their son or daughter successful. She's trying to make Kai as much as successful as she can, and that's what I really like about this character. It's very much like it's very much you'll do anything for your son or daughter type of character, and I really like those type of characters. And to be honest, like she wants to go far away and stuff, and I I understand that. Like you always want to go far away from a place where there is like there's always some kind of red light district or anything, and you definitely want to go far from that place if you have a characteristics of being kind and like, genuine type of character. Now let's talk about this episode. Like this episode was more of a learning episode for Kai. So Ajino basically what he does is he takes Kai under to like learn Chopin. Basically, Kai he tries to learn three piano tones. One is three of the piano notes. One of the piano tone is Mozart. The second one is Beethoven Beethoven, and the third one is Chopin. So he's learning three tones, and the first two I recognize instantly because I have heard these tones played a lot of times on a Casio, but I have never heard what's it what's it called, Chopin's tone. So I was kind of like, okay, this is new for me because I might be wrong with Chopin being a classic or anything, but I don't know if Chopin was a classic or anything because I personally don't remember. I remember the Beethoven tone and I remember the Mozart tone because I actually heard those songs played with piano. So like Casio, not even piano, it was Casio. So I heard those tone played out. So that's the reason why I remember those tones, but I don't remember Chopin. Now I'm sorry if it's a classic and I don't remember. I don't have that great of a knowledge on piano. I have a good knowledge on guitar, and so like yeah, I have a good knowledge on guitar, but I don't have any good knowledge on piano. So I'm really sorry about not getting that knowledge. Like if Chopin is a classic or anything. Now now basically Kai, he pretty much can play Mozart and he can play Beethoven on his piano, which is Agino's piano. He can play that on that piano, but he can't play what's the name, Chopin on that piano. So basically, that's the reason why he had to ask Agino to tutor him because he was really desperate to play that song. He was really looking to learn it. He was really like he wanted to learn it at any cost, and he learned it on a normal piano. So pretty much Ajino trained him to learn this Chopin, and he just gave him little notes. Like he just gave him little notes and stuff, and he's like, okay, I want to imagine what world do you want to live in? Like, what is your fantasy? Like, basically, where do you feel your mind will be the most peaceful and play your piano? And he basically, what's his name? Kai. He basically thinks about the forest because obviously the piano in the forest is his like only piano he ever played because he always thought that he could only play the piano in the forest, and basically that's why you always think that the piano in the forest is like a peaceful calm mind for him. So that's the reason why he thought about piano in the forest, and pretty well he succeeded. Now also he also traded with Ajino, and pretty much Ajino asked him to enter a competition, and it is gonna be damn good to see Kai and the other guy. I forgot his name. I remember this other guy's name in the previous video. I didn't remember Kai's name in previous video. Now I remember Kai's name in this video, but I don't remember the other guy's name in this video. This is kind of funny for me because I just like, okay, I remember this guy now, but I forgot the guy who I mentioned a lot of times in previous video. I was like, whoa, well, that's the end for me. But anyways, yeah, pretty much they're gonna be duking down in piano competition. It's gonna be fun to watch them duke down in piano competition. Like for real, like this series is very good series if you're a music fan, cause this series focuses a lot of stuff from music genre, and it really is very enjoyable if you're somebody who enjoys music like me. I personally enjoy music a lot, especially guitar. I really enjoy that, but this isn't guitar stuff, like right, like this isn't guitar stuff. This is actually piano. By guitar, I don't mean the rock guitar. I mean the acoustic guitar. Okay, I'm not a big fan of rock guitar. I'm more big, but I'm a big fan of acoustic guitar. Okay, just putting that out there. But anyways, let's get right back to the topic. So pretty much, next episode is called "Last Wish of Mozart," if I'm correct. That's what it's called. Last Wish of Mozart. Mozart, whatever his name is. Uh, and pretty much it is because Mozart's K208 is what they can play in the competition, and that's why most probably the next episode is called that. I'm excited for the next episode too because this is really really good. The series is really good. I really recommend you guys if you love music. That is. If not, you'll feel that the music parts they're actually boring and stuff. If you don't love music like me, I personally enjoy watching stuff that is basically music. Like July and April. That was awesome. Like that was a awesome series. Drops. I didn't talk about Drops. That was another awesome series. Even though it was more based on rock guitar and drums and stuff, I think so that is another series, and a lot of people don't talk about this series. So I just wanted to put out there that was another good music series. And again, by music series, I do not mean the Idol series. The Idol series meaning the Idolist 7 and the Kanon and stuff. I don't mean those kind of series, or like those series aren't my type of series, to be honest. Like Idol series aren't my type of series. My type of series is something like this is very music. This is what, like, this is just taking like your soul and everything and putting it into music. It's something that I enjoy personally. This is what I enjoy, like Yola in April, this series, Drop. Like those are the type of series that you really enjoy, like when you see it. Like it is awesome to watch these kind of series rather watching Idol series like Idol 7 and stuff. So just putting it out there because I'm not a big fan of Idol series. I know a lot of people are fan of the Idol series because basically a lot of people love Life Sunshine, which is an Idol series, and they love that series because I don't know, but personally it isn't my type of series. Again, like I'm never been a big fan of Idol series. That's just how I go, because it isn't like you're putting the same kind of soul and make sure in this series as you put instrumental stuff played out in the whole series. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna talk about for this episode. I think so. I've covered up pretty much everything that happened in this episode. All over, this episode was a 8 out of 10 for me because I feel like the CG is something that I don't enjoy personally. Like that's something that they should work on. But I don't mind if they use CG, just a little improvement on it. Like I still enjoy the series. Don't get me wrong. One CG isn't gonna stop me from enjoying the series. Like they only use CG when they play piano, which I am not a big fan of. But okay, like I'm okay with that. Anyways, 8 out of 10 for this episode. Let me know where you scale this episode of Piano no Mori, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.